The house settles around me the way it always does at night, slowly, carefully, as if it doesn't want to wake anyone. It's 2 a.m. The kitchen is dark except for the small glow of my phone, a soft blue light that feels almost too bright in the quiet. The tiles are cold under my feet. I pause there for a moment, just breathing, letting the stillness wrap around me. I came out for a glass of water. That was the plan. But my eyes land on the coffee canister on the counter, nearly empty, and my mind drifts where it always seems to drift these days. Not to worry exactly, more like awareness. $14 for the brand I like, $11 for the cheaper one. The numbers appear without effort, lining up neatly in my head. The cheaper one means a longer drive, more gas, more time. Gas is almost $4 again. It all connects, one thought tugging gently on the next. I lean against the counter, my fingers resting on the cool surface. The refrigerator hums nearby, steady and familiar. I've heard that sound every day for years, but tonight it feels different. Not threatening, just present, like a reminder that time keeps moving, even when everything else feels paused. Tomorrow is Saturday, grocery day. The list is already waiting on my phone. I built it slowly, over several days, adding and deleting, adjusting as I went. On Wednesday, my daughter mentioned strawberries, just mentioned them. No asking, no pleading. I added them to the list anyway. I saw the price later and put them back on the shelf, telling myself I'd check again on Saturday. The word strawberries sits there now, quiet and hopeful. Maybe they'll be cheaper. Maybe that will be the day. It's strange how life narrows in small ways, not all at once, but gently, almost politely. In the pauses, in the way I linger over a price tag, in how I choose the longer route home because the gas is a little cheaper, in how I cancel things without feeling dramatic about it, just practical, careful, always careful. My phone lights up again. Someone I know is at a lake for the weekend. The picture is bright and warm, full of laughter and sunlight. I don't feel bitter. I just feel tired, like I'm watching life from one step behind, always checking my footing before I move. I turn the phone face down and let the kitchen go dark again. I think about my car, the faint thump from the tire that's been there for a few days now. Not urgent, just persistent. I know what it means. I also know what's in our bank account, when the next paycheck comes, what's due before then. I tell myself it can wait. I always do. Back in the bedroom, my husband sleeps on his side, facing away. His breathing is slow, even. I notice how his shoulders stay tense even in sleep. We don't argue about money. We don't really argue at all. Instead, we've learned how to talk around it, how to soften sentences before they leave our mouths. We don't need to do anything special. Staying in sounds perfect. We mean it. And we don't. Not in a bad way, just in a quiet, understanding one. The silence feels safer than saying the wrong thing. Lying there, I think about how often I've been described as responsible, how it used to feel like praise. Now it feels like a role I can't step out of. I do what needs to be done. I plan, I adjust, I make it work. And still, there's this deep tiredness that settles into me, heavier than sleep. Not hopeless, just worn. The moment that shifts something doesn't come with warning. It's an ordinary Tuesday, under bright store lights. I find the strawberries on sale, $4. I feel a small, warm flicker of relief as I place them in my cart. A win, even if it's a small one. On the way to checkout, I pass the flowers, yellow daffodils wrapped in brown paper, simple, cheerful, $4. I stop. I imagine them on the table, the way the light would hit them in the morning, the way the room might feel a little less heavy. I reach out, and then I pause. The familiar math starts up again, gentle but firm. That's coffee, that's milk, that's not necessary. And suddenly, my chest tightens, my eyes blur. It surprises how quickly it happens. I'm not crying over flowers. I'm crying over how much effort it takes to stay steady, over how long I've been choosing later, over how rarely I let myself have something just because it might make the day feel softer. I breathe through it. I wipe my face. I leave the flowers where they are. I check out. I go home. If this story feels close to your own, you're not alone. And if being here, listening, helps even a little, you're welcome to like this video and subscribe. It helps this space stay open for others who might need it too. At home, I put the groceries away. The strawberries go into the fridge. Sunlight falls across the empty vase on the table. I stand there longer than I mean to. Then I put my shoes back on. I drive back to the store, hands steady on the wheel. I don't overthink it. I walk straight to the flowers. They're still there. I take them. I pay with cash. The cashier smiles and asks if I'm cheering someone up. Yes, I say softly. Me. The yellow brightens the room more than I expected. When my daughter comes home, she notices right away. She smiles. She doesn't ask questions. She doesn't need to. Later, my husband sees them. He doesn't comment on the cost. He comes up behind me and rests his hand at the back of my neck, warm and grounding. Pretty, he says. That night, we eat the strawberries together. They're sweet enough. The flowers sit between us, catching the light. Nothing has changed on paper. The tire still needs attention. The numbers are the same. But something inside me feels a little less tight. Not everything has to be earned through sacrifice. Sometimes care looks like rest. Sometimes it looks like allowing a small, bright thing into the day. The night settles again, quieter this time. The refrigerator hums softly. The house feels gentle around me. And for now, this is enough.